Hello, welcome to 5 Minutes of Yoga. Today we're going to do a breathing practice. This one is an alternate nostril breathing. Sometimes it's called Nadi Shodhan. And it's a breathing practice or a pranayama. So pranayama means, it's an interesting thing. Pranayama is two words, prana and ayama. And an ayama is to not control. A yama is a control or a restraint. So pranayama actually means to not control the breath. Sometimes it's translated as a control of the breath. And certainly in this practice, we'll be directing our breath in a particular way. And as we direct our breath, what we don't want to do is control the natural rhythm of the breath. We want to feel into the natural rhythm of the breath and move with it. And that's kind of how we swim with the current rather than against the current. So for this practice today, we're going to be using a hand gesture. We're going to be making like the peace sign with our fingers. Sometimes it's called Vishnu Mudra. And if you do have quite a congested nose or, if you're a bit really sinusy, it might not feel so great to actually close your nostrils off and go from side to side. So you might just imagine. And you can sit however you like. Sometimes people get a little caught up in sitting up straight with a long spine. And certainly there's something to be said for creating space for yourself, but you can sit on a chair, you can sit on the floor, you can stand up. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to use my right hand as well as encouraging you to use your right hand. But if you feel more comfortable using your left hand, that's okay. It's no big deal. And so let's start off just by making that little peace sign with the fingers. We're going to bring those two fingertips together and just rest them in the eyebrow center. And it might feel nice to give your eyebrow center a little massage. And we're going to use our thumb to close off our right nostril, but just for now, just rest it against the side of your nostril without closing it. And you can use your ring finger or your pinky finger against your left nostril. You might experiment to see what feels better to you. So we're going to exhale now into the palm of the hand. And then close off the right nostril and breathe in through the left. And then close your left nostril and breathe out through the right. We're going to breathe in again through the right side. Change at the top, close the right, open the left, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Change at the top, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Change at the top and exhale through the left. Now you'll keep continuing to breathe in through the same nostril that you've just breathed out of. So we're creating kind of this figure eight action. Now, if at any stage your breathing becomes strained or forced in any way, then you just let it go and you breathe naturally. And if it doesn't feel right to use the hand gesture today, then perhaps you could just imagine your breath flowing from side to side. Always breathing in through the same nostril you've just breathed out of. Now, if you're feeling quite comfortable with this, you might add a little pause at the top of your inhalation. So maybe just retaining your breath for a count of 2 as though you are holding it behind your 2 fingertips. And then with ease, exhaling through the opposite side. Again, remembering that you're moving with the natural flow of your breath, not seeking to dominate it, rather just to gently enhance it with your own efforts. If at any time you'd like to relax your hand down, then you're very welcome to, but if you feel comfortable to continue, then please do that. This is a wonderful practice for helping to guide you back towards a more balanced state. If you feel like you've been spending a bit too much time on work or not enough time on work, if you feel like you've been a little too introverted and you'd like to be more extroverted or vice versa, then this can be a wonderful practice for you to help to seek and find a better state of equanimity. Having said that, it's part of being a human being to be a little out of whack every once in a while. So don't be too hard on yourself. Just gently give yourself the best opportunity to find a way to feel the middle. Now, you'll finish this practice after the next time you breathe out through your left nostril. And when you're finished, just let both of your hands relax down into your lap and let your breath return to its own easy and natural rhythm. And we'll sit quietly for a few moments just to experience the effects of that practice today. And you can feel those effects on your body and on your mind, on your heart, and your soul. Feel the quality now of your breath. And thank yourself for taking this time today, just a few minutes, and observe the difference that it's made. We'll bring our hands together at our heart center and we'll bow our heads to our hearts. The light in me sees and recognizes the light in you as the one and the same. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Bye for now.